Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing The Protege. The Protege is a 2021 film that was directed by Martin Campbell. If you recognize that name, if you've heard that name before, he's directed, well, a bunch of films, but most notably, two of the James Bond films. I'm talking about GoldenEye, which is pretty damn good, and Casino Royale, which is also pretty damn good. So I was curious about this film, especially after seeing the trailer and seeing the cast. It didn't do a whole lot at the box office, but in any case, it is a movie that stars Maggie Q as Anna. Anna is essentially a hit woman. She gets paid to do the dirty work and to find people who are hard to find and kill them. She works with Samuel L. Jackson, who's been taking care of her since she was a kid. And you get this one target who is damn near impossible to find, to get a hold of. This is what the majority of the movie is about. Her dealing with that. And also Michael Keaton playing one of the henchmen that works for the guy that she's going after. So they're constantly going back and forth. Now, what I thought of The Protege was, I actually enjoyed this film. I did. Let me start with the fact that I am glad that Maggie Q is starring in this film, because I've seen this woman for years in so many action-y like things, usually as like a side character. I remember first noticing her in Mission Impossible 3, and she's been in so many movies and TV shows since then, but every time I would see her, I would always think, man, she's really good. I mean, not only is she easy on the eyes, sure, but as far as her acting and her stunts go, she does her own stunts. I've always wanted her to get her own action vehicle, be the star of her own property. And I'm not so sure we're going to get sequels or anything coming out of this, but I liked her. I did. I liked her as her character, the backstory that she had, the tragic backstory that she had, and of course, she does all the action great. Samuel L. Jackson as Moody, he's this guy who found her when she was a child. She was in a really bad spot, and he's raised her whole life. And he's kind of taught her everything that she knows. And I like Sam Jackson. I mean, in general, who doesn't like Sam Jackson? And I love when he's comedic and he does his signature motherfucker stuff. But this film, yeah, he had moments of his Sam Jackson isms, but he was pretty toned down. I guess in comparison to seeing recently The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, just if you do compare that, he is more straightforward. He is a little more serious, and I enjoyed that side of him. Two, Michael Keaton, as I mentioned, is a hitman. I love the fact that Michael Keaton wasn't the guy, right? There's a guy that Keaton's working for. He's this rich dude who's sort of pulling the strings and running the operation. You could have easily have had Keaton play that role, and he probably would have done fine. But I love that Keaton is the next man down, because not only does it's interesting to see him answer to somebody else, but it's also interesting to see a guy like Keaton, an actor like Michael Keaton, get his hands dirty. He's the one who's going out there and investigating or chasing after the girl or getting into fights. There's a couple fight scenes that he has with her specifically that were pretty damn awesome and cool. Yeah, maybe you could tell some shots that it was clearly a stunt guy, but I'm not expecting Michael Keaton to get flipped over and thrown through a glass table. So the fact that we got the action that we got with him was great enough. It seems like he's getting in good fighting shape for reprising his roles as Batman and the Vulture. So again, cool stuff. And also randomly, Robert Patrick. I just want to mention that he was just randomly in this movie. So overall, yeah, this is probably a film that not a lot of people are going to see or have seen, because I'm not hearing a lot other things about it or people review it, but I decided to check it out. I had some time, and I'm glad I did, because I enjoyed it. I thought it took some twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. I thought it was a little more grounded than I was even expecting it to be, and I had a good time. I did. I would definitely recommend you guys check this out. I would give this a good date movie. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen The Protege, or did you at least see the trailer? Are you aware of this movie, and do you want to watch it? At least give me that. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!